Okay, hello. We should be live. So hello. Let me just double check that we are live. The stuff is coming through. I think so. I've just, by the way, I did open up my brutal chest and knock out a quick brutal run. Obviously, cancel it early just to get in that one key and have our clan boss key recharging. Let's grab the rest of our CVC chests here, and then let's get to the main event. Oh, nice legendary book, perfect. Sell that. Because today we have CVC. Now, unfortunately, it's not a personal reward CVC, so it's not one that we really should be going all out for, but I simply cannot resist. Oh, nice Void Shard. Pulling my Mithrala Lifebane. Here we go, guys. We're going to start out today with a bang, and we're going to be power leveling her up as much as we can. And trying to get her, get her in gear, all that stuff. I don't have a ton of silver, but we should hopefully have enough. How are we doing on the CVC? Okay, so we're up against Lockdown Squad. So I've actually switched clan in my cluster, by the way, guys. I'm now in Sin Deception. So we are... we're rank 33, so I've jumped up the clan. The reason is, and you can see I haven't done it yet this week, is Hydra. That this clan has Nightmare Hydra unlocked. So what I want to do is start testing out that Nightmare Hydra stuff. I've been putting it off, though, in order to get Mithrala. Oh, by the way, reminder, grab your clan quests. I've already grabbed mine as soon as I saw that they were up. Go in and get them. Don't forget, I did this last CVC stream. I forgot to get them for a little while. But yeah, so we're up against, what are these guys? Let's check it out. These guys are rank 62, so this is a serious clan as well. This could be a hard-fought battle for sure. Do they have anything about requirements in their thing? 180. Okay, so our requirements are actually higher, so hopefully that will be an advantage to us. But we shall see. We shall see. It's going to be a tough fight. We could potentially get some. The most we would possibly get is this ring. I think against this clan, the likelihood of getting the blood shield accessories is very low. But some more reaction would be great. I would not complain about that at all. What is boosted up today as well? Let's double check that. Dragon is 2 times and gear. Oh, okay. I don't think there's artifact enhancement on, but we might end up rolling some stuff up for Mithrala. I'll probably be able to take it fairly chill. Yeah, we got champ training. Okay, that's good for Mithrala, but I'll probably be able to take it fairly chill because, hey, let's do it. It's time. This is beautiful. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. All right, there she is. Oh, man. Boom. 30,000 points in the bank, first of all. But feels good to get a game-changing legendary champion. I mean, even if it's guaranteed, it still feels so good. And let's get her going straight away. We'll see if we have enough ascension pots. Might need more. Stanley says, Grats. Thank you very much, Stanley. Thank you. Yes, this is awesome. I'm most excited to see how she actually performs in Hydra. Can we build teams with her in Hydra? Can we build teams like Thea the Tomb Angel with Ruel the Huntsman for speed farming, stuff like that? What can we do? So she's ascended, and bam, I've saved up my books. Again, in this more hardcore clan, I should really be saving this for the personal reward CVC. We're going to do a big push for that when we get there. Luckily, she doesn't need many books. She only needs 8 total, so that's pretty nice. Thanos, Papa, congrats. I have a few fragments to go till I get her. Well, hopefully I could show you some of her stuff today and we can see how she does. But yeah, there she is. Let's give her some brews, shall we? Boom. Level 50. Not too bad. And this is going to give us a bunch of CVC points as well, which is always nice. Now, to rank her up, I don't believe... Oh, I actually have 3 5-star chickens. Okay, let's see if we can do this real fast. So, actually, you're almost leveled up. Great. Let's give you 2 of these. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's fine. Great. Cool. Boom. Oh, he needs 1 star. There we go. Yeah, there it is. All right. You can have 2 4-star chickens. Okay, and then I've got 2 guys mostly leveled up. Sacrifice. Yeah, so it's a champion training event. So I do want to do some brew shenanigans with these dudes. So I'll give him, he's a 5-star, I'll give him 6 brews. And 1 star brings him up to just about level 25. What's the next fragment for Hydra? We don't know. There is none yet. There's none yet. So, and they haven't given us any hints. But I'd say that it's very likely that there will be another champion for fragments for Hydra. I mean, that's the consistent thing, right? That people say. They don't like the rewards for Hydra. They don't find them rewarding or fun, but people really do like Mithrala. She's the one thing, you know, that people are really excited about when it comes to it. So I'm sort of expecting that we will see more. Let's do, again, spend my Void Brew. Oh, wait, do I want to keep Tolf? Oh, man, I don't want to keep Tolf, but I should. Gala is definitely a dupe. I'm not sure if I have another Tolf. So I should keep him for just completion's sake. In case he gets buffed sometime. You never know, right? Then let's just... yeah, okay, let's just level up some other goons. Here, you can have some pots. 4 is good, right? Yeah, 4 is fine. Perfect. We're going to be doing really good on this champ training event, so we might as well go all in. I think it's actually quite a hard one. I think we need quite a lot of points, but hey, it's okay. I've got the most red pots right now, apart from purple. So I'm going to take these guys up. There we go. Then we need, what, one more? Yeah, because I got one guy at 24. I got this guy too high by accident. I think that was with just campaign farm. That wasn't with brews. Don't spend my brews outside of champ training events. All right, boom. Cool. All right, so he's pretty much good to go, which means we've got more stuff to level as well. So we come here. We want to, yes, Gala. This is our Gala to feed. Delicious. Yep. Munch. Perfect. Yeah. I like to keep one of every champion I can. I would keep one of every rare as well, except we just don't have the storage space, right? It's just too expensive, so it's just not something that is feasible for me to keep that many. I actually need to go in and buy a bunch of more space. But here we go. 6-star Mithrala Lifebane. Oh, that feels good. And Ascended as well. Ooh, wow, she goes up to 109 speed. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Do I have enough? Oh, I don't have enough silver to max her out. That's actually fine. Let's give her 55 brew. Let's bring her up to level 50. Yeah, let's get her to 50. There we go. That should be 50. Great. And then, like, it's actually crazy. Look at that. Like, the last 10 levels is actually more experience. It's more brews than the first 50. Because we're going to grind her through Minotaur. So, yeah, that will help as well. Hey, look, that's actually, maybe that's me brought us up there. Yeah. Number 1. We're number 1, guys. The cheeky 30k points. Again, it's such a bad idea to do this in a non-personal rewards. CVC, but YOLO, you know what I mean? YOLO. Great. No animation on her leveling up and ascending. So it's a really interesting thing. When I first saw this about Mithrala, I thought that I hated this, but I'll actually show it to you. Look, you can look at this in the index. Look at her. Look at her animations. She barely moves at all. She's like super still, like her tail moves a bit. But she is just super... If we compare it to someone like Physics, Physics is sort of bobbing around. Physics is moving. We come look at Mithrala. She's like, appropriately, I suppose, stone still. She barely moves at all. Now, when I first saw it, I was kind of like, I hate this. Why is she not moving? But then I kind of looked at it some more. And now I actually really like it. I think it's actually really creepy and intimidating. Like that she's just so still. It's just freaky. It's just really unnatural. And I think that, yeah, it just sort of adds to her vibe. And I think her skin, like her design is incredible. One of the best looking champions in the entire game. I think she's super cool. But it's an interesting choice, isn't it? It's an interesting choice. But it's the sort of, I kind of would have thought that maybe, you know, your Medusa thing where her hair is going crazy. They're always wiggling. But it doesn't actually do that. So I have been working on some masteries for these guys. Let's get them out. And where's Mithrala? There she is. Let's throw her in. And let's actually check out her animations here as well. Seeing as we're now really far into our CVC, let's check out her animations. I guess we'll have to nuke through these waves first. Okay, let's see her A1. So this is Mithrala's A1. There she is, looking badass. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. She like flips in the air. I think it attacks 2 random targets. She is slow moving between the waves. Oh, Ethos. My Ethos is like slightly too little damage. He doesn't one-shot the waves, which slightly slows us down. But oh well. All right, Ethos doing his thing. Bam. Royal Guard. Ah, no decreased defense. Okay, so here we go. Let's see Sigil. She actually might die because she's got no gear on. This is her AoE attack. Puts Hex for 2 turns. Increased defense and increased attack. Yeah, that looks super cool as well. I love it. The Hex goes out. Boom. If you can get decreased defense, there we go. Will he kill her? No, actually, look at that. Wow, she's really tanky. I guess she does have increased defense on, so... and then we've got her final move. Let's put it to 1 speed again, which is the Brimming Cyclics. Remove all debuffs from all allies. Put Strengthen and a shield equal to 30% of her HP on everyone. I mean, it's not even a terrible shield considering that she's she's level well, I mean, she's 6-star level 50. She's got no gear on though, so yeah, her attack animations are nice. Yeah, they're real nice. Oh, Royal Guard, why would you take down the wave? No. Yeah, we need to give Ethos a bit more gear at some point. We need to get him back one-shotting. He used to one-shot stuff, and then I stole his gear because I swapped him for Foley in Arena. I swapped him for Foley. Next year you'll have her as well. Yeah. We'll check out her gear in a second. Which also jumps really high in the air when you win a fight. Man, I'm super hyped for her though. I think she's gonna be going into my arena teams. Not only offensive teams, but also my arena defenses. She's going to be going into Hydra teams. I'm going to be trying speed farm teams with her. We won't be able to see absolutely everything today in the stream because that's so much to do. But I'll try to cover as much as possible. The animations are not new. Yeah, I mean, so the animations are not brand new. That's, well, I think her A1 might be. Not sure. But her A2 is... Yeah, I think that A1 is new. Her A2 is based off of, like, the effect of it is based off of some other champions. I think, does Elegaeus have it? Like with green snakes? I think Elegaeus might have it. And then I'm not sure. I'm not sure about her A1. I'm pretty sure that's the Elegaeus move. I think that, or Elegaeus, I think it should be. Gaius, like the Roman name. Elegaeus. I think that, what's her name? Venomage? Venomage might have it as well. Skullord Vargal has it too. Okay. Certainly her spins and stuff look real cool. Does she look like Romantu? Because I don't have Romantu either. But do her animations look like Romantu by any chance? Like her spins? You saw a lot of Mithrala last reset. Petrification is annoying. Yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, she's super good for Arena because she's basically got the most resistance in the game out of anyone, right? Because she has, because she gets resistance based off her accuracy, you're like double dipping. So she's just insanely, yeah, hard to debuff. She's going to have so much. Now, one thing that people do, and we're going to have to consider it, is putting her still in an immunity set or, you know, whatever, any version of immunity. So even Stone Skin, whatever. Simply because she can get stunned or she can get provoked by the set. So artifact sets like Stun Set or Taunting Set, those will place their debuffs even through resistance. Like they're not affected by accuracy or resistance. It's just a chance. So something like a Hegemon and Stun Set or a Hegemon and Provoke set is actually able to lock her down and stop her taking her turn, which is a problem. But yeah. Hey Typhoon, welcome to the stream. Yes, welcome everyone. I'm probably going to be doing this, by the way. This is the second CVC now I've been streaming. We'll try to go a little longer today. I did a really short stream the first time, just sort of testing it out and all of that. We'll probably go a bit longer today, especially because we're going to be checking out a bunch of Mithrala stuff. And there's probably going to be a fair bit of boring Minotaur farm. We'll sort of mix up the Minotaur farming with actually trying her in some content and putting gear on her, that sort of thing. But yeah, we'll probably go a little longer. And I'll be doing this for every CVC. The next one's going to be a pretty hardcore one for me. Because I've pulled Mithrala now, and because I spent my legendary books, it does mean that going into the next CVC, which is personal rewards, and I'm in a more hardcore clan now, I'm going to have to go really hardcore to actually hit the requirements. The clan wants to get 400,000 CVC points per person, which is a lot. That's way more than I've ever got. That's like, you know, for the maximum personal rewards. Unfortunately, I won't have those this time, next time, because I haven't, you know, obviously unlocked that level of personal rewards, but it's going to be really intense. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be going pretty hardcore throughout that whole CVC in order to not fail. It would be much easier if I'd saved up my legendary books from, since the last personal rewards one, but I'm just not going to do that. So, will Sir Nick still freeze her? Maybe. I don't know. Anyone that has a debuff that can't be resisted, yeah. I don't know what Sir Nick does. I don't have Sir Nick. Yo, wait, Thanos, you've got a Kimmy? Oh, you run Lady Kimmy in a stun set. That's interesting. Get out the wallet. Okay, so I actually did. So as you guys know, I have been free to play. So I actually did buy the two small packs for the first time in over a year. When I first started playing the game, when I was a few months into the game and I was really enjoying it, I did start buying the daily gem pack. So I've decided to do that again. So I did get the daily gem pack, and then I got the Warriors Circle pack as well, which is like the pack you get when you don't spend any money. Excuse me, I bought that one, which was like €10, and I had like 2 legendary books, so I did buy that just to, again, sort of make up for the fact I'm using some up. So yeah, I've got more gems, which is really nice, because I'm not in the content creator program or anything like that. But for example, it means that when we did a video like yesterday where I did the Skytouch Shaman video, which is an arena video, and I want to do more arena videos, it means I can go in there into like normal arena or 3v3, and I can really aggressively just refresh the pages to get the cool stuff we want. So like for Skytouch Shaman, I wanted to show you how she looks against Hegemon, against Torment, against those specific champions. And it just meant that, hey, look, if I'm buying that gem pack, I can go in, and that's like, what, 2,000 extra gems per month. I can just refresh and not really care. So yeah, we shall see. Hey, it's YST. What's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I'm starting off my day with a bang, pulling my my Mithrala. We are gonna grind. We're not. That being said, I'm not buying her Masteries. I know we could, but I'm not gonna buy her Masteries. I'm going to resist the urge to do that. We're gonna grind them out. I need the silver, and it saves us some brews on her XP as well. But yeah. How's CVC going? Yeah, CVC it's going fine. Well, I mean, this one's gonna be super easy because I pulled Mithrala, so that's a free 30,000 points, and then I got her up to 6-star, fully ascended. She's now level 51, 6-star. So we just like instantly did all that powering up. So yeah, she's kind of doing really well. The next step is gonna be to go check out her gear and stuff like that. I'll have to take a look at her masteries as well. Man, I just love how she's even already really tanky. Like, you wouldn't super, apart from the fact that she's not doing any damage and she's kind of squishier than a Royal Guard, but I mean, you wouldn't know that she's got no gear on, would you? Like, you might get baited a bit. Typhoon, you're using the 3v3 trick? Awesome, yeah. So that's the thing to do. I mean, one of the easiest ways to get points for CVC is to just set your 3v3 defense. In fact, I can go show you guys right now in case anyone is tuning in and hasn't seen that before. But basically, you go into Tag Team Arena, and look, so this is what a normal 3v3 page looks like. Unfortunately, I am in Silver 4 right now. I'm going to be in Silver 4 for the next month at least, unfortunately. I have a wedding every weekend. For the next 3 weekends, I have a wedding to go to. We've got 3 weddings in a row. Like, basically all my cousins, it's like, God, the COVID restrictions have lifted in Ireland. It's like all the weddings have been scheduled for now. So it's like I'm screwed. I might even drop to Silver 3 because I'm just not going to be able to play for multiple days. It's going to be rough. But yeah, you can see this is what a normal page. If you guys want to look, by the way, or like pause the stream, rewind it, get an idea for the insane teams that you're going to be fighting when you're trying to push for Gold 1 in Tag Arena. You can check out my guide if you want more info on that. But here we go. Look, I click refresh and look at this. We've got a page with, 3 level 1 KOs. What's going on? Well, it's because I've set my defense to just little one-person defenses, I just take my normal defenses and I just strip out the other champions. And, yeah, that's why. You just drop down your points as low as possible so that we can just go in and we can just free farm here. We can just free farm. Well, yo, Reason, you just pulled a cardio? Yo, congratulations, dude. That's huge. Congrats. That's really, really good. Oh, man. I clicked, unclick the start on auto thing for that Skytouch Shaman video. I need to turn that back on. I also need to think about which team to put Mithrala into for 3v3. Like, we could put her into this team. Is my head blocking the way? Kind of. She might be good in this team. Maybe. Like, this is like a real tanky, slow team. She might be an upgrade to Brogni there. I have to think about it for like 3v3. Because it's not just about building the perfect team. It's like, what's the best team I can build with the champions I've got? Any Fire Knight tournament advice? It's corrupted factions only. Ooh, okay. I will do a proper video on that later. How's about that? I will do a proper video on that later, but I'll go take a quick look right now as well. I'll give you some quick tips. Let's go take a quick look. So corrupted. Ooh. Corrupted. So it's these guys. Oh, well. Hey, you how about Mithrala Lifebane? How about Mithrala? Well, so let's look at just epics. So we're talking Fire Knight. Yeah. Is this the... Oh, this is the one with Demon Spawn. Okay, so I guess it's like you do have a lure. So obviously if you've got a lure, you'll be running multiple allures. So that's a kind of a no-brainer. I think Skimfo is supposed to be good for Fire Knight, though you might not have him built up. It's kind of stuff that you will have built up. Magnar is going to be great for nuking the waves. Dur, I think Dur is actually really good too, if you got him built for Faction Wars. Reflect damage helps you knock down the shield. He brings you healing. He has revives. So, if we're not looking at a speed team, he could do that. If you do have a speed team, actually Krutrax is quite good. Obviously Prince Kaimar's in there as well. So you got some pretty crazy stuff. Now, you might not have a lure. With the Undead Horde, I'll do a proper video on this later where I can think about it more. Yeah, there's nothing sort of exceptional here, but there's a few, like Vogoth is fine. Seeker's fine. Gorgrab, they're okay, but they're not exceptional. And then if you got, obviously, there's really good legendaries in these teams. Obviously, Lydia, Vizix, if you've got them. Any of these three, man, you get 3 crazy Void Legos for Dark Elves. All 3 of those are insane for it. Dark Kale's really good for it too. I believe Dark Kale has A1. When it activates the poison's HP burn, I think this actually breaks down the shield on each explosion as well. So if you get like a burn on the boss, it just blows them all up. Oh, sorry, Cold Heart. Derp. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't even thinking about rares. Yes, good call. Yeah, Cold Heart's in here. Oh, there you go. Cold Heart. Yeah, so this should actually be very easy. This should be very easy. Night Revs, obviously it depends what you have. But yeah, I mean, Rector Drath really good if you're going for a slower team. That's fine. That's good. You obviously have Renegade in here as well for some reset stuff. So yeah, we could potentially build some pretty quick teams actually. You could build some quick teams, like go in with whatever, Let's say double Cold Heart, Renegade, then maybe something like, I don't know, Lydia Vizix, something like that might work really well. I don't know. Have to test it out. We won't probably do it right now. Oh, I've got to put something into my thing. We put Tolfin? No, let's put Doom Priest in. I actually want to level her up. I actually want to level Doom Priest. But yeah. Allure is your most wanted? Yeah. Allure is good. So, okay, yeah, the Fire Knight tournament. I mean, there's a Void Shard. That's pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, this might be worth doing. There's Ice Golem tournament's just ending. Okay, there's a Spider. There's a Spider tournament starting. Now, Spider is the best place for time invested. So, for time to CVC point rewards, Spider is the best. We do have Dungeon Diver starting tomorrow as well, so bear that in mind. That will overlap a bit with the Fire Knight tournament. How long's the Fire Knight tournament? It's probably only 2 days, right? But the second day will overlap, so... Yeah, the second day overlaps. I think this is not a bad one to farm because you might not need that many points to CVC. Like, it's not a personal reward CVC, so people are probably not going to be pushing as hard. So instead of going crazy farming Spider, you might take it more chill and push for some Fire Knight, get an extra Void Shard. I don't know. It's up to you. What are the rewards for winning the tournament? You might get some Relentless gear here, but I feel like a lot of people might be doing this one. Let's take a look. So, yeah, I mean, there's Relentless gear. I mean, look, guys, if people in your bracket aren't really doing this, aren't really participating, yeah, it's going to be super good to do. If you don't need to push much for CVC, because Fire Knight's obviously slower. That being said, I mean, let's take a quick look for fun. Like if we go into Fire Knight 20 and I take out my team, so we put in like Lydia, physics maybe for wave clear. We need to make a preset team, wouldn't we? We would. Ah, geez, I don't have any preset team spare. Okay, let's manual it just for the gist. So we'd have a Cold Heart. My other Cold Heart's only level 50, which is actually kind of bad. But whatever. Yeah, where are you at, Cold Heart? Yeah, I mean, something like this. She gives us resistance. I don't know. Will this actually work? Probably not. So obviously you might not have Mithrala, but just to see. How hard does she doesn't hit that hard, does she? Yeah, okay, I'll have to think about this for speeding through these waves. I mean, we can do it fine. I guess, you know what? Let's just put it on auto. Who cares, right? Just put it on auto and let's see what happens. This is too much work. Me and YSD should do a collaboration at least once per week. Yeah, we'll try and do more stuff in the future. I mean, the tough thing with collaborations is working out exactly what to do, you know? And finding the time and organizing it. Like, it's not... The one that we just did was actually... It worked really well. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, doing the tier list stuff. That was super fun. But we'll try to do some stuff for sure in the future. But let's see how this works. Like, this is only level 20 Fire Knight, right? But the wave should be no problem. So long as Vizix comes back to her taunt. I don't really have any gear on these guys. Yeah, so... I mean, this is going to work. But this is a... I'd say this is not a very accessible team to a lot of people. Because we got two... I mean, one Cold Heart's only 50, but we do have Lydia, so... I don't know. But this should work really well. Podcasts? Yeah, I don't really want to do a podcast. But I appreciate that people might. But for me, it's not for me. I mean, Cold Heart knocks down that thing so quickly. Yo, Vizix. No, Vizix, use your A1. Never mind. We're good. Heartseeker. Okay, so this should actually work really easy actually on auto. Yeah. For stage 20. So for someone who's late game, this is an easy farm. Yeah. Alex Andrew says, hello, just new F2P player here. Do not hate me for being dumb. No worries. No worries at all. Absolutely not. I mean, this has not been a super fast run. 2 minutes. Maybe ditching like the other Cold Heart, bring in more wave clear. I mean, we kill the boss really fast. Sell those. I mean, it's okay. Like, that's a really easy team. Like, you probably have, if you're late game, you'll have this team. But I'll see if we can come up with something better. I'm sure we can come up with something much, much better. But that's just something to start us out, right? Something to start us out. Right, let's take another look at Mithrala. Let's jump over to her again. What, if you guys have any ideas, let us know in the chat as well. Let us know in the chat if you guys have any ideas for what you're going to do. So, for Mithrala, what do we do with her? So, I'm pretty sure we will bring her down the accuracy side. I think we will. And I think we'll get her Cycle of Magic and Lore of Steel, because I want her to have extended buffs, and I want her to have extended debuffs. I want her to have both. So I think we do that. And then I think we bring her down the offense tree as well. I think that's the most likely thing, right? So we come grab this and this. Now here's the thing. Do we want to get her Swarm Smiter? But we could also get a Rapid Response. We could get her Arcane Celerity as well. Oh, what do we think on that? What do we think on that? I'll certainly get her crit rate. Crit damage. Will I get her lifesteal? I don't know if she needs the lifesteal. I might just get her single out, to be honest. Like, I just don't see her really ever dying. She's gonna be super tanky. I'm gonna get her single out. And then I'm gonna bring her down the left-hand side. Bring it down, Methodical, War Master. Stiko Wish says, your team for the Fire Knight 20 farm: Blind Seer, Seeker, Cold Heart, Tomb Lord, and Wither or Frozen Banshee. Yeah, that's going to work really well too. Yeah. Do it on Raid Bros? Oh, I've never actually used Raid Bro. Raid Bro. Oh, cool. Okay. New user sign up. Can I just go to... Okay, mastery calculator. Cool. So I'm thinking like, obviously down that way. This is cool. Good check, guys. Then, so here's the thing. We could go for Swarm Smiter and Life Drinker. Or we could get her something like, you know what? Actually, probably Shield Bearer. Yeah. I think we get her Shield Bearer because she does shields, right? She does put on shields. I'm thinking like that. What do we think? I think that looks pretty good. So we get her the more accuracy thing, even more accuracy. Now, I don't know if she needs it, but why not? Why not? So accuracy, give her the better shields because she does shield the team. Then give her turn meter when buffs expire, turn meter when debuffs expire, cycle of magic, lore of steel. I mean, honestly, cycle of magic isn't even that good. I guess, though, Merciful Aid is useless. So here's the thing. Merciful Aid won't do anything because... doesn't this... Yeah, this removes all debuffs. So it removes all debuffs. So Merciful Aid makes your shield better if they've got debuffs. But she removes all of them, so it doesn't do anything. Will she ever use the accuracy when nothing is on CD? Yeah, so well... I mean, it just gives her... It just gives her with her passive. Gives her more resistance. Increases her resistance equal to the amount of accuracy she has. You're right, though. It might be overkill. Yeah, we'll see. I might change it to Exaltant Death instead. Might change it for Arena. But let's get her Shield Bearer. I think that's definitely the way to go. 5% more value on her shields. That's going to be nice. So, okay, cool. Now for gear. What's this banner? Accuracy, no speed. So I am probably going to steal. In terms of gearing, I'm probably going to steal my reaction pieces off of Ruel. Am I in the way for this? I might be slightly in the way. Let me move my webcam. It's like here. So Ruel, he only has 5-star pieces, but they're reaction, and I kind of want her in reaction gear. I kind of do. Then Ruel has accuracy banner with 7 speed. Vizix has accuracy with 14 speed. Man, I don't have much speed. This might work. A resistance banner? Maybe. See, this banner would be good, but the substats are terrible. This one... Okay, how much gold do we have? Ooh, not much. All right, be kind. Be kind to us. Really like your Hydra content, says Robert Jacobson. The current... Hey, there we go. Okay, this is the banner. Cool. Perfect. The current rotation is the only time I'm not being able to get top chests on hard, even with your help. This rotation is so difficult. Like, this rotation is absolutely nuts. It is crazy how much harder it is than other rotations. So, let's look at potential build number 1. I'm going to screenshot this stuff as we go. So, I have an untouchable build. So, if I take the gear off of Skytouch Shaman... so that she gets immunity set. Ah, this is a resistance chest, so I don't actually really want that. Okay. Speed with accuracy. Do we have a good headpiece? Speed, accuracy, defense. Only 5-star though. Ooh, this is a good head. This is a good head. Let's roll this to 12. Poor Rian the Conjurer. I know, I like Rian the Conjurer a lot. I've been using Rian a bit in PvP as well. But Mithrala is just better. Okay, so 1 roll in speed, 1 in crit damage. I'd really just want all the rolls in speed, to be honest. YST in the chat, 2 best CCs. Hey, thanks for the support. Thanks for the support. Okay, I mean... this piece is fine. It's got good stats, right? Okay. And then if we come here, Maybe perception set? Let's see perception. Do I have... Let's go to the chest first. I've got a lot of perception gear. Do we have an accuracy chest? Is probably what we want. Do we even need an accuracy chest? Yeah, we probably do. Her accuracy is kind of low. Hey, how you doing there, Rian? How you doing, buddy? Okay, and then maybe HP percentage gloves. Ooh, Rian. Rian, my man. So, as a potential build to start us off, that's okay. She's still a bit low. Okay, so it's not fully rolled up or glyphed up. Her defense is kind of low. I don't know. I think this looks okay. Do I have any better gloves? This would lose 9 speed. No. This one has got speed on it. Slightly less. Hey, YST. Cheers, man. Thank you for the super chat. Oh shit, I forgot. I don't have super chat set up. Yo. No Pepe hands. Okay, guys. Oh wait, maybe I do. Do I? Oh, never mind. I do have it turned on. Oh my god. I was about to say don't super chat this stream, but I do have it turned on. YST, thank you, dude. I do have something set up. I didn't even know I did. I don't know. What do you think of this build? Like, I feel like her speed could be way higher. This is definitely a start. This is a start. Yeah, she's gonna be real low on defense. And that crit rate's not necessarily doing anything for us. I just don't know if I have any better gear. Let's see, accuracy, HP percent, even defense percent. But I think her shield scales off of her HP, right? So, and we definitely want speed. So let's see how we're looking now. Ah, yes, this has narrowed the options a little bit. Man, I just don't have any. We'll craft up some stuff with speed. Here we go. This is better. Well, one more speed. Yo, there we go. Operden clan father hogging the speed brings us to 252. That's not terrible. She would have immunity on. She'd have a total of like 600. It's probably okay. Because, I mean, she's in immunity anyway. I'll take a screenshot. I think that's a start. It's actually pretty cheap to switch it on as well. Oh my god, dude. YSD, he's back. He's back for more. he attack. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the support. All right, let's go hit up some yeah, let's go hit up the... Actually, do we need arena? Yeah. Let's hit a normal arena real fast. I don't really want to fight Sifi. Let's do this one. I don't have the silver. Yeah, I know. I don't have the silver right now, but we will. Oh, no. Ah, what? Hacks. Oh, well, rip, we died. Man, Ray just resisted everything there. What the heck? What happened there? Tormund just didn't freeze Ray? I guess that was unlucky. What's with his Ray? There we go. That's more like it. Get frozen. Was he feared? Oh my god, and Foley was feared by Lydia? Lydia, get out of here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You better run. But yeah, I was just theory crafting with Mithrala. So, I don't know. What do we think? I think an immunity build on her is nice. I'm just worried with that build I put her in. She might be a bit too squishy. But I'm not sure. Wait, what's... YSD. Cheers, dude. Oh, man. I appreciate the support. Thank you. If you guys haven't subscribed to YST, what are you doing? You mad lads? Get in there. All right, cool. This is a couple of quick fires. Let's just refresh this page for some quick ones. Oh, there's a nice one. Oh, I should check if I've got an advanced quest for some arena stuff. Just get that out of the way as well. But yeah. Yo, I wonder... Do I have like a good stone skin set for Mithrala? I probably don't. I'd have to roll up everything. I would probably have to roll up everything. But that might work. Alternatively, we could just abandon the idea as well of putting her in reaction pieces, and we could put her into this piece is so bad, man. We could put her into just 6-star stuff. That could also work. Do I have stone skin for her? Probably not. I haven't rolled up much stone skin yet. I haven't just had the silver. Stone skin. Do we have any stone skin with speed? Yeah, triple perception. So the idea, I mean, triple perception's really good. The only reason to put her in untouchable, the only thing, but it is important, is for hegemon, really. So untouchable, the only reason you'd run her in it is to counter hegemon, right? Because immunity set protects you from stun set, because stun set doesn't depend on accuracy or resistance. It's just whenever you do a hit, there's an 18% chance to stun. Or the taunting set is perhaps even better, 30% chance to provoke. So she'd be vulnerable to those sets. So it would mean that if we have her running, I guess I don't even have her running that quickly though. That's a good point. She might not even be fast enough for it to matter, because she won't be able to cleanse the team that fast, because she's only going to be 250 speed. Yeah, I'm not going to put gear on her yet. We'll have to think about it. But that's the point of untouchable. We could just, let's check out stone skin. I've got a little bit. This is a pretty good piece on Cardinal. This is a good piece, but I don't really want to steal it off him. This is some defense on it. It's okay. I mean, I could steal. I don't really want to steal stuff off them, though. Yeah, I'm not really sold on stone skin. I don't think I have enough gear, because I do really like the stone skin Helior and Cardinal. I don't really want to steal their gear. If we go to perception, let's see if I just have any really fast perception pieces. Let me just flick through champions I'm not really using much. Hey, dude, rude. YST call me a noob? Get out of here. Oh, we steal more pieces off Rian. Let's steal. We gotta steal them off Rian the Conjurer. We see Rian with pieces on, we steal them. This is not a terrible piece. This piece is a bit faster. There we go. Achak. I'm always stealing gear off poor Achak. Ooh, Cythalia. Cythalia's got a good piece there. Achak's got a glyph. Yeah, so Cythalia's actually got a really good weapon. Okay. I'm just looking for stuff with like 1, preferably 2 rolls in speed. I don't want to steal it off her though. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Look at that. That's a good piece on Duck. Okay. 2 rolls in speed. That will do. You've got 1 roll in speed. HP, defense, crit rate. That's not bad. I don't use him right now. I don't want to steal off Lydia. Oh, I need to book Lydia. Or not book. I need to glyph Lydia. I don't want to steal off Tomb Lord. Oh, Rian's got to... Oh, Rian. Steal that Rian gear. Rian thought he was getting away with it there for a second. He thought he was off scot-free. No way. 2 rolls in attack. No thanks for the gloves. Don't want to steal off you. That's a good glove. Crit rate. No. This is not a bad glove here. 60% HP. That's okay. I think we do want her in a HP glove. Defense with speed, accuracy, resistance. That's good for a blue glove. Oh, yeah. I think we want to steal off Operdin. Operdin's got the triple speed. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's decent. Then let's go for quick old speed boots. See if we got a 6-star boot for her on someone that doesn't really need it. I've got a few 6 stars. What about Cythalia? HP, accuracy, sure. What about this? He has damage resistance, nah. Crit damage, don't really. What? Rian? Can we steal Rian stuff? Steal Rian stuff for more accuracy? Maybe. When in doubt, always steal off Rian the Conjurer. New braids. How dare you? Okay, and then let's see about an accuracy chest. Yeah, I think an accuracy chest with speed. I think Rian had a good one. He has an okay one. Kaimar's got my best one. With only 2 rolls in speed is my best. It's kind of miserable. We do have a Geomancer with 1. I kind of want to ungeo. Let's take it off Rian. There we go. So, okay, up to 256. Then we check out her accessories. This is looking better. I think this actually looks better. I think this looks better. What's this? No. What about you? Okay, this is actually a pretty good ring. Only 5-star, mind you. On Crimson Helm, who I do not use at all anymore. Rian's ring is worse, but it does give us reaction. Let's go with the reaction. Then, again, let's see. Crimson Helm has a lot of accuracy, actually. That's pretty good. What does Rian have, though? So, Rian, we lose stats, but we do get reaction. It's probably worth it. That's probably worth it. Let's go for it. And then if we steal Rian's banner... Was it Rian's banner? No, it wasn't. It was this banner. No, it wasn't this banner. It was this banner. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh, I think this looks better. What do we think? My gosh, Rian's having a bad day? Yeah, Rian's having a bad day. It's a bad day to be a Dark Elf that uses accuracy when you pull Mithrala. This looks a bit better. It's not fully rolled up, so she's still around about the 600 resistance mark when you add on her accuracy. That will go up a chunk when that's 6-starred and when we glyph the stuff a bit more. Up to 268 speed, that's much better. Like, for me, that's actually pretty quick. For my account, that's pretty quick. Her defense is a bit more respectable. Still kind of low. I'd like that to be higher, but it's okay. And her health is actually really good. I think this looks pretty good. I've got a screenshot, so we might consider this build instead. I know there's probably some room to grow with glyphage and things. Okay, that's a potential build as well. I'm actually just going to give her this banner. I'm pretty happy with this banner for now. Let's give her that banner. There we go. Like, we can give this a 6-star speed glyph and make her even faster. We just want her to not be faster than Kaimar, basically. My Kaimar is 276. So we just don't want her to be faster right now than 276. But yeah, I think that's pretty decent start. Spider tournament. Let's check it out. Your madame's going to get stripped when you get Mithrala? Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's always a tough thing where you've got lots of champions with lots of gear. It's like, ooh, who do I put it on? That's the thing. I feel bad stripping Rian because Rian's actually very useful. But now that I have Kaimar, I don't use Rian as much in the arena. And Rian's kind of in an arena build right now, but I don't really use it. So, okay, we're almost up to... Ooh, nice. Almost done my monthly quest. Awesome. Tag arena for affinities, glyphs, silver keys, crypt key. Cool, great. Let's throw a couple of shitty quickie glyphs onto her. Get them done. This has some glyph. Wow. Here you go. Have a 1-star attack glyph. Boom. This is, yeah, I'll give her a big glyph here. 5%. I don't have a good speed glyph. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait for a 6-star speed glyph. Unfortunately, this 1 roll in speed is my best, unfortunately. You hate to say it, but it's true. That is my best. Who else was I gearing up? I was gearing up this guy. Working on Lord Champfort. Hey, dude. Michael, thank you so much. I'm not sure if I have it set up to read the thing out. It doesn't, but Michael said, how long till YST uses Mithrala to solo Bommel? Thank you for the super chat. It's a good question. Why YST? What are your plans, man? Do you have any Mithrala solo plans in the works? Right. Let's go slap her through the Minotaur a few more times, shall we? Let's hit her through 7 runs. Let's go. Could she? I don't think she can solo Bommel though, unfortunately. Well, I mean, she would have... You could easily build her to resist everything, I guess. Her resistance is going to be so high if you have her with high accuracy and resistance. And especially if your Faction Guardians is built up. Like, what does Bommel have? Does Bommel have like 900 accuracy or something? Bommel has some sort of crazy high accuracy on stage. Let me see. Doom Tower stats. Let's find it out. Doom Tower stats. Let's find out. Okay, so here we go. Let's go to Dark Fae. That's my name, lol. Bommel. Normal. No, go to hard. Yeah, hard 90. Bommel he has 750 accuracy. So if you get your Mithrala to like 1,000, yeah, I mean, she'd resist a lot. But she'd just die to the bombs, surely. I don't think it's possible. Let me X that off. There we go. Right. Okay, we've got that. I'm just flicking through my stuff. Cool. So yeah, I don't know. Where's my chat gone? What have I done? What have I done? There we go. Chat's back. Hello. Need regeneration? Yeah, that's the thing. You need her in a regeneration set. Like, the bombs would surely just kill her. I don't know. Maybe she could solo it, guys. I'm actually thinking maybe she could. Because she does give herself a really big shield. She gives herself increased defense. Bommel would not be able to have enough accuracy to debuff her or strip her. If you're able to get her, like, to about 950 resistance, I suppose, is probably safe. And she puts poisons on her A1, though it's a random hitter, so I think it would hit the bombs he spawns in. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Bombs ignore defense. They do, yeah. But the thing is that the bomb debuffs, like, she wouldn't get any bomb debuffs because she'd resist them all. So she'd resist all the bomb debuffs. She'd resist the HP burn. Increased defense helps her survive the physical hits from Bommel. I think she would probably still die, but I mean, maybe. Oh, she jumps over the bomb explosions. Okay, she jumps. That's true. She does jump a lot. She does like to jump. It's possible. Yeah. I'm not going to be trying it anytime soon. I think you need a ton of gear, but maybe. I mean, if you guys have any spare blind seers saved, I've seen a few people that have like empowered Mithralas already. So if you got that, then you're good. Then you can do it. Yeah. It's an interesting idea. It's a very interesting idea, but we'll see. You'd still get 3%. That's true. Yeah, reason 6. Yeah. So you'd have a 3% chance that he would debuff her. That's, yeah. So I guess you just would be hoping that she would kill Bommel reasonably quickly because she does put poisons on her A1. So that would kill Bommel kind of quick. So you'd hope to kill him before he has too many chances. So it's not quite 3% anyway. I'm not sure if there's a chart. Do we have a chart? Let's see if we can find a good chart. So Raid Shadow Legends, accuracy versus resist. Does anyone have a good chart for this? Here we have a graph. Like, does it max out at 3% or does it sort of change? I guess it's always 3%, right? Yeah, it's always 3. So this is the graph, apparently. You guys see that? Yeah, you can. So this is your accuracy versus resistance. So, yeah, when you get to like 150 more resistance than accuracy, I guess it's just stuck at 3%. At 0, it's like, what, 95%? So you can see that it's actually worth having. Like, if you go look at this graph, you're slightly more accurate with like 20 to 25, even 40 more accuracy. Now, it's a tiny, tiny increase. You guys can probably barely see it on the stream, but it does slightly increase to somewhere around 30 more accuracy. Is where I guess you cap out at 97%, and then about 120 more resistance, you cap out about 3%. So there's always a chance. It's intriguing, very intriguing. For some reason in my head, I thought that you could get higher. I don't know why I was thinking weird, but yeah, obviously it's not the case. Mithrala could solo Bommel with 3 Vogoths. Yep. Sounds legit. Yep. They're just the backup singers. Don't worry about it, you know? It's just her crew. It's just 50 Cent in the G unit. That's all. Julio Tanton says, Yo, Nub, currently I can farm Dragon and Fire Knight 25 in 3 to 4 minutes. Is it worth it to farm gear there or to stay at 20? Julio, so that sort of depends on you. I mean, yeah, I think I think that the stage 24 stages are the most efficient in terms of your return on gear for energy. So stage 25 obviously gives you the most gear, like the best gear, but it also costs more energy. So that's kind of a toss-up. Is that worth it? Stage 20 for events and tournaments and stuff, stage 20 is super quick, and it gives you really good points for tournaments and events in terms of energy. But yeah, I mean, if you got 4-minute runs on Fire Knight, for example, it depends. You know, if you're leaving your things going on multi-battle overnight, who cares? It doesn't matter if it takes 10 minutes or if it takes 2 minutes. You know, you're putting your runs on overnight. It's all good. If it's something that you're trying to do actively while playing, then 4 minutes for me is kind of long, but it sort of depends on you. It sort of depends on you. But yeah, it depends what you're doing. So for me personally, my dungeon stages are actually dependent on affinity, actually. So I think I run stage 24 Dragon. I think stage 24 Ice Golem as well. But then I run stage 25 for Spider and stage 25 Fire Knight. But a lot of that comes down to my team comps. Because of their affinity, that my team comps, the way I have them set up, only work on those particular stages. So that's sort of the issue. Yeah, how many, I mean, one sec. Let me check my screenshot. How much silver did we need to gear Mithrala and Perception? Is this one? So Mithrala and Perception needs 650k. And I'm not breaking anyone too important. Okay. Okay, cool. So, right. How much silver do I have? Can we swap her over? Oh god, no. Do I have any silver from rewards? Yes, I do. There's some. 300,000 silver here. We're almost there. Okay, great. Ah, now we're most of the way. Do I have anything expiring? We have tag refills soon-ish, but not too bad. Okay, great. So we'll be able to test her out actually very shortly. Great. Great, great, great. My ethos is on steroids? Well, actually, he's slightly too weak, as you can see. He doesn't quite one-shot these waves. I'll show you his gear. His gear's not that good, really. But yeah, this is my team for Minotaur. I run Royal Guard and Ethos. Royal Guard gives you an aura. He also puts decreased defense on the boss. Like that. Thanks, Royal Guard. And then he slams the boss. And Ethos supposed to one-shot the waves, but he doesn't quite. He doesn't quite. I'll show you my Ethos real fast. Where is he? Like, he's not in crazy gear. Like, he only has 208% crit damage, 97% crit rate, 4,700 attack. Like, he's not geared that well. He's not. He's in my backup gear here. My backup Savage set, basically. I switched my best Savage set onto Foley. This is my best nuking set right now, which also isn't that good. Like, we got a couple of blue pieces in here, but it's just the best that I have, right? Which is he has 5,500 attack, 240% crit damage. Like, he's the best I can do right now. So, like, there's a lot of people have way better champs than me. But I just use Ethos for Minotaur, like, and for campaign. But yeah, I mean, you can see his damage is slightly too low. Like there, he didn't one-shot them. So that's kind of a bummer because it means Royal Guard wastes his A2. But yeah, it's fine. Oh, Ethos was popping a bunch of extra turns. Yeah, he's got a really good chance to get extra turns on his A1. Oh, look, he's petrified. Yo, they petrified this dude. Mithrala just petrified him. That's cool. What does petrification actually do? What does it actually do? Raid Shadow Legends. Petrification. Hell Hades. What's this do? Ah, you take 60% less damage, except for bombs. You take 300% more from bombs. Okay. Remove all buffs and block any other buffs from being wow, it does a full strip. I didn't realize that. Petrification removes all buffs and blocks any further buffs. So it's an offensive strip, and it places block buffs. And it makes them miss their turn. Wow. So it's a buff strip, a block buffs, and a stun, basically all in one. But they take 60% less damage. Wow. Holy crap. That's really good. That's more than just a funky stun, mate. That's better than that. Wow. Yeah, I didn't realize that it would strip all their buffs off as well. That's so good. It's a pity that doesn't work against Hydra. Man, imagine you could petrify the Hydra heads. Just be like, yeah, screw you guys. Yeah, we're getting there. Julio Tanton said, I guess I'll stay at 20 because I'm playing on mobile. Ah, yes. Yeah, if you're playing on your mobile phone and you're playing actively, then yeah. That's where, you know, being able to farm dungeons with some speed comes in useful. I often have the game running like in the background, like when I'm editing videos or writing down notes and researching stuff, whatever. I just tend to have the game running in the background and doing stuff. I've actually been playing Awakened Chaos Era as well, and I often have that running in the background too. Now, I don't right now, just in case it would interfere with the stream, but yeah. Ricardo says, I'm using only Magnar to face the Minotaur. He does a lot of damage. Nice. How fast do you clear with Magnar? Yeah, Magnar could probably be a good solo. If he doesn't die, then yeah, 100%. You can see that my Minotaur runs right now. This one's going to be slow because Royal Guard didn't land decreased defense. Ah, he missed it again. Royal Guard, what are you doing? Royal Jizzles. What do you like? Stiko wish you a 7-minute Fire Knight 20 team. Okay. Well, what was the team I ran earlier? Was it 2 minutes or 4 minutes? I think it was 2. So that was slow. It was 37 seconds. It was kind of slow. Your Magnar team takes less than a minute, never dies. Nice. I mean, I guess Magnar does have a ton of HP, so yeah, not a bad one. One downside with Ethos is he does use his A2, I think, on the boss, does he? Or is he just A1 it? His A1 hits real hard, though. Yeah, there he goes. Pop, pop. I mean, 26 seconds. That's pretty good. If Ethos was in better gear, it would be faster. Like, we'd save a couple of seconds there in the animation if he was one-shotting the waves. So we'd knock off a couple of more seconds. Magnar takes 45 seconds in decent gear. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, look, he's petrified again. Hey. Nice. All you need is Gensen for Minotaur. Man, I know. I wish I had Gensen, dude. I wish I had Gensen. Yeah, after watching your videos, I was like, I have so many regrets from last year. From the Guaranteed Ancients. So we had 2 Guaranteed Ancient events. Generally, my game crashed? I think my game just crashed. Uh-oh. Yeah, my game just crashed. Yo, hang on. Give me a second here. Rip Shadow Legends. But yeah, we have... Normally, those guaranteed events are... they're normally... what was I going to say? 150 Ancient Shards. But we had... what's the debuff extender dude? We had him for like 110. And wasn't Gensen 120? Hey, Hell Hades. What's up, my dude? How are you doing, man? Congrats on the new lady. Thank you very much. Yeah, she's looking pretty slick. She's looking pretty cool. I'm excited to get her in gear when I get some more silver. And try her in some like Hydra and some Hex teams. Oh, do we have enough? No, we're waiting on our CVC reward here to get enough silver. I'm poor. Hell Hades in the house. All right, have a great stream. Thank you very much, YST. Have a good day, dude. Have a good day. But yeah, we had. I regret not getting these guaranteed champions last year. Vizier. I really wish I'd pulled for Vizier. I think it was 110 shards, and I actually had those shards. And that's just a crazy good deal. Like a guaranteed legendary for 110 shards is worth it. I didn't pull him at the time because I didn't think I had a use for him, and I really regret it now. I should have gone for it. And then Genzen, I think, was 120 shards. I think they were in the same month even. I think they were both in the same month. And Genzen is also pretty cool. He also looks real badass. Yeah, he looks badass. So that's sort of the lesson I learned, that if you are able to go for a guaranteed champion, if you can afford it, then go for it. Cody Crawley, 3 Genzens. You're low spender 6 months in? Yo, nice, man. That's some luck right there. Like, the Shadowkin legendaries are extremely good, so empowering your faction guardians. Actually, do I have the ability to do a poll? Can I do a poll? Okay, I can do a poll. All right, chat, we're doing a poll. Hang on here. Do you have... So I saw that Ash did this poll, and I was shocked. Boom. Would I ever pull for a 10? I think the poll's working. I'm actually not sure where I see the poll. Where does the poll go? Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. Cool. So I think you guys can vote on it somehow. I'm completely new to this, so I have no idea. Would I ever pull for a 10 times? Yeah, I would. If I was close enough to my Mercy, then I would. And I often pull actually in 10 times for Summon Rush events. So if there's a Summon Rush on with really good rewards, especially since actually they added feasts to the game, I actually pull for those sometimes too. So if I can save up 15 Sacred Shards, it's usually the amount that you need to max out a Summon Rush. And sometimes I actually value that. Like when you max out a Summon Rush, you can get 4 legendary books, maybe 4 5-star chickens, and then if you get a feast as well, that's 5 5-star chickens. And for me, I actually value that stuff pretty highly, so sometimes I do pull for that. Yeah, sometimes I do. It's like you get slightly less legendaries, but you get more legendary books and you get more chickens. And for a lot of people, that's actually very valuable. It can actually help you progress a lot more than, you know, pulling a legendary that ends up being not that useful if you're unlucky. So it's kind of a tough call. I think the thing that makes that a tough call now, I think it probably was the right way to do it for a lower spender, just to get more legendary books. I think it was the right way to do it maybe last year. Though I think one thing that people have brought up, and I think it's very fair, is the dupe system does sort of change that. Because with the dupe system, it's like just getting more legendaries has suddenly skyrocketed in value. Because if you can fill up your faction guardians, if you have the potential of empowering champions, that becomes really valuable. So it becomes more of a toss-up then. But yeah, I do sometimes go for 10 times. Now, when I pull for a 10 times though, I'm never expecting to get the 10 times boosted champion. I just don't expect that. Right? You have to go in and say, it's not going to happen. That is the expectation. When you're pulling in a 10 times, the way I look at it is you're pulling to potentially get the epics. You got an okay shot for the epics because you got so many chances, right? With the Sacred Shards, they're going to nearly all be epics. So it's good for the epics. And then it's mostly for those rewards. But you need like at least 15 Sacreds usually to max out the rewards. And if you're not going to max out the rewards for the Summon Rush, it's really not worth. That's my thoughts. Yeah, okay. This is interesting. Holy shit. So I think the poll is still ongoing. Yeah, wow. Guys, this is crazy. So I put up the poll. I had no idea. So I put up the poll. I'll end it. Yeah, I'll end it right now. Boom. Wow. So I was asking you guys, do you have any empowered legendaries? And actually 20% of people do. That's more than I thought. So it's 19% said yes. 80% said no. 19% said yes. Google, your maths is dodgy. But yeah, like 20% of people. I think Ash did a poll and it was something similar as well. I didn't expect it to be so much. That's actually kind of nuts. What do you guys think? Did you guys expect that? I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. Wow. So 20% of people actually do have I don't have one. I've got none yet. I could empower some, but I'm prioritizing faction guardians. But that's quite a lot of people, especially for Ash. Like, cause I would have assumed that Ash's community, like he's probably got a lot of earlier game players, right? He's probably got a lot of earlier game players in there, because he makes like really like good, entertaining content. It's very accessible, very helpful for newer players, especially. So like compared to, let's say, Mac-Chan, like I'd say Mac-Chan is going to have much more end game players, whereas Ash is going to have a lot more earlier game players in terms of the content that they make and what it appeals to. But for Ash, it was something similar too. It was like really high chance that they, about 20%, roughly, people, maybe 15 to 20, were saying that, yeah, they do have empowered. Wow. Huh. That's nuts. More than I thought. Yeah. For you guys, for anyone that did vote yes, Boomer only does FTP. Yeah, Boomer is the FTP god for sure. Hell Hades says, I think people are often short-term benefit over long-term. Empowerment is now versus Faction Guardians long-term. Yeah, that's true. That is totally fair. For people that have empowered, like let's say people that only have like one or +1 or very little empowerment, but you've dipped your toes in. Who did you empower? Who was it that you empowered? Like, do you have any insights into that? Like, I'm kind of wondering, like, someone said they had a +4 Syl. So I'm like, okay, I could understand that. Like, is it you have your Lydia or your Syl of the Drakes or something like that? And you go, okay, this is an amazing champion. I'm using them everywhere. I might as well empower them up. Or is it just like you had something cool and you're like, ooh, this champion's fun. I'll empower them. Let me see. So like, man, I could get a Helior to +1. I actually have a duplicate Mortu. I'm gonna build my duplicate Mortu at some point. I think that's gonna be good. Like, I don't have that many dupes. A dupe, empowering Astralon's actually quite nice. What do you need to empower Thea? Oh, by Stoffus. Okay. I have a duplicate Vizix, but I do use it for Faction Guardians, which is, I think, worth it. But yeah, for my for Faction Guardians, like I certainly think Dark Elves. I would really recommend Dark Elves. It's probably worth saving your dupes there. It's very tempting to empower Lydia, or it'd be very tempting to empower Mithrala, but getting these, but there's so many insane legendaries in Dark Elves, and you get 3 OP Dark Elf legendaries for free. I think it's worth saving, right? Because you get Lydia, Vizix, and Mithrala, and they're all so good. And then, like, I mean, Xavia, Ray. Maybe I'm going to try out Ruel more now with Mithrala and see if that opens stuff up. I mean, even Astrolith is really good for PvP. Ghostborn, really, really good too. So there's so many super, super good legendaries. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, some interesting answers coming in. Empowered Ninja. A lot of people saying Empowered Ninja. That's actually a good one, yeah. So Ninja with Noble. Because Noble is considered to be useless, so yeah, Noble's just really bad, whereas Ninja's really good. Yeah, that's a pretty good one, because Ninja helps you with like all the bosses. You can do Clan Boss, Hydra. Yeah, I could see that one. That would be one of the most tempting. Yeah, a lot of people empowering Ninja. Some people empowering Lydia with Vizix dupes. Reason 6, you got a +4 Syl of the Drakes. Nice. Yeah, because I guess with Syl of the Drakes, I mean, Barbarians do have some good legendaries, but Syl, for a lot of people, is going to be the best one. Like, until you start getting the Voids of Barbarians, I guess there's Valkyrie. I really want Kantra, guys. Kantra is like one of my most wanted legendaries. I think she's super fun looking, but yeah, I could see people potentially empowering Syl because of how good she is for your account for progression. That could help. Ricardo Cruz says I'd empower Arbiter, Trunda, Rotos, Lydia, the best champions. Martin Farias, you've got a Vlad +2. Cool, okay, fair enough. Vlad +2, he's gonna be really strong. Like, don't get me wrong. Vlad +2, have you got him booked up? Have you got your Vlad booked up? So Vlad would actually rip through Minotaurs. He's gonna be a beast in arena as well. To be honest, at +2, like he's gonna be good. He's gonna hit very hard. Uh, I personally wouldn't advise Vlad +2. I think you would. I'd rather have the dupe system for undead hordes. I mean the faction guardians, but yeah, I mean you can do some fun stuff at Vlad +2. He hits hard. He puts out leech as well, decreased defense. He brings a lot of buffs, so and debuffs. I mean. Ooh, Shane Hennessy. You could +4 a Roshkar the Tower. You lose out on Faction Guardians. Yeah, I'd say the Faction Guardians is probably worth more. Because, like, what would you do with a +4 Rosh card that you can't do with a +0 Rosh card? You know, like, Rosh card is often doing unkillable stuff, so all of the bonus health and defense doesn't do too much for him. I don't know, how much sort of damage does he do? I don't know. You could empower Arbiter and Lysandra, use them in Faction Guardians and 3v3, yeah. Yeah, I think if I got a second Arbiter, I would probably build a second Arbiter. But if I got a third one, then I'd definitely consider empowering my first one for sure. Yeah. Especially if you could have 2 Arbiters but get one of them to +2, then it's like, nice. That bonus speed, nice. Andrew Pitt, you can empower Cleopteryx, having 2 helping in faction wars, one built for damage, other for support. Yo, that's really interesting, man. Huh. How quickly do you clear? Are you on stage 21 by any chance? That's actually really interesting, having 2 Cleopteryx. Hey, we've used our energy. Cool. Yeah, I would have been interested, actually. You know, unfortunately for me, by the time I got Cleopteryx, I was past the point of needing her. I like to try her out at some point, though. I mean, like, she's got an AoE attack. If you got 2 of them for Faction Guardians, like the first one comes in, hexes the enemy. Then the second one comes in, built to nuke, increases its own crit rate, and then does a big AoE attack with block active skills. That's kind of cool, right? I don't know. 5 turn, 4 turn. I mean, their cooldowns aren't too crazy if you have 2 of them. Maybe? That's interesting. But I guess you kind of do need 2 of them for it to really work well in Faction Wars. I don't know. Oh, Cleo, she's bad affinity? Oh, is she? Okay. There's some more energy. How close are we to our silver? Ooh, we're so close. We're so close. Look at this. Great. Let's check out her Masteries as well. Then let's grind a little bit more Masteries. And then we can put gear on her and actually try her in action a little bit before the end of the stream. So I'm thinking we do go for Rapid Response. And for Arcane Celerity. Then I'm thinking we get our Lore of Steel. I'm thinking we will get Cycle Magic. And we'll get Bring It Down. Okay. Then we definitely want to get her extended buffs and extended debuffs. Yeah. And War Master. So she's going to scale very well when we actually get her fully mastered. I have been using my my Archbishop Pinthroy a bit as well, guys. He's pretty good. I might need to re-gear my Archbishop, though. Mr. Pinthroy, he's maybe he's maybe a bit too slow. I kind of need his speed a bit higher. I have him in a protection set from Hydra. I was like, oh man, we got to put him in the Hydra set, but I don't know if it's got enough speed on it. So I might need to re-gear him a bit, but I've been impressed with Pinthroy. He's actually been very helpful. Very helpful. Clan Boss team with Mithrala? Yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing. Is Mithrala going to be really good for Clan Boss? Like, yeah, she's going to be great for Clan Boss. She puts out poisons on her A1. She gives you increased defense and increased attack. And then she gives you strengthen and a big shield. Like, she's going to be great for Clan Boss. But, I mean, by the time you get Mithrala, you're hardly going to be stuck for a Demon Lord Clan Boss team. Like, come on. You know? By the time you've been farming Hydra that much, you're surely on and easily farming Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. But will she be good for will she be good for potentially some fun teams in Clan Boss? Yeah, I think so. I think she'll be good. I just don't know if at that point will she compare to like the. I don't see her being in a world record team, but I mean I could be wrong, but I mean compared to like a a Valkyrie or a Brogni. I don't see her competing. But she'll be solid for sure. I mean, like, poisons and those buffs are really good. But yeah. Senpai says, I'm 248 days in. I've only pulled 6 legendaries in 248 days playing. Yeah, I mean, the thing with legendary, like, if I show you my entire account, so I've got a few in the vault. There's a few in the vault there, to be fair. Let me whip these level 60 ones out. So I've got a few guys here at level 50, and then I do have a few dupes here. But I mean, in terms of legendaries, I've been playing for over a year and a half now, I think. I spent very little, let's say low spender levels. I mean, and we got some legendaries down here. Like, you do get a lot of legendaries, and to be honest, a lot of them are not booked. I've got loads of these, like Draco, Lord Champfort, Karato, Shamrock, like all these at level 50, apart from Mithrala, of course, who we booked today. I've got a lot unbooked. I even have some at level 60, like Iron Brago, Archbishop Pinthroy, Yannicka, that I really do want to book and try out, but I don't have Herndig booked yet. You know, like I find you get more legendaries than you can reasonably get to 6-star and book, but especially if you do the fusions, and I think definitely. Shamrock's good for Hydra. Yeah, no, I really want to try out Shamrock. Hey, Grat is shouting out Shamrock in the chat. No, I think Shamrock's really good, actually. Yeah, for Hydra, I think he's really good. Why have I not tried him out? Well, I can tell you exactly why I haven't tried him out yet, which is that I don't have any books. I mean, look, I got Mithrala today. I pulled a Kymar recently, so I had to book Kymar. I had to book Mithrala. I just don't have that many spare books. I don't have that many spare, so I haven't got around to it. That's really the only reason. The next champion I'm gonna book is gonna be Pinthroy. I'm definitely gonna book up the Archbishop here. Look, I have him in a protection set, which is fun, but I don't have it. It's not rolled up to 16, so hopefully he might get some more speed. I don't think it's not glyphed yet either, but his speed is really low. He's only 208, so I really want to crank this up more. I think I'd really like him to be around 250 speed for my account would be good for him. I don't think we're going to quite get there. He'll get an extra 10 speed here. So 10 more speed. Then this doesn't have speed. If this rolled speed is its final stat, that would be beautiful. Look, there's no speed on the gloves either. So potentially there's more speed there. Then we actually have a triple roll in speed here. So that's potentially an extra 5 speed with glyphs. This one, extra 5 speed with glyphs. This one maybe extra. In fact, let's do it right now. YOLO. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. We got 5 speed glyphs. Give me the luck, chat. Here we go. +5. Okay, +2. All right. Well, we tried. We tried. Like, how can we not glyph up the mythical stone skin? Come on. We gotta. +5. Oh! It worked. Chat, you blessed it. Thank you, chat. Probably. I see what I did. The mistake I made, because there's a slight delay on the stream from when I speak and when you guys hear me speak, like a few seconds, I didn't give you guys enough time to bless the rolls. Yeah, that was my bad. I tried to upgrade too quickly. I didn't give you guys a chance to cross your fingers. So I've paid the price. Okay, let's gear Mithrala now. Okay, Mithrala. Let's try her out in the perception set first. Where's my screenshot? Here's my screenshot. Okay. So we're stealing a bunch of gear from Rian. Let's do these first. Ah, well, no, Frozen Banshee. No, get away. Get out of here. Little Miss... I really want to try out Little Miss Annie. I think she's super fun champion, but I don't think she's actually good for anything. So I just haven't built her yet. Okay, Rian, we're stealing your reaction bits. We salute you, Rian. We thank you for your noble sacrifice. Okay, then we're going for perception, isn't it? I think it's all perception. Let's try it out first. I mean, I think this works fine. Like, putting her in her perception versus putting her into, like, immunity set, I think it should work actually pretty well. I'm going to have to gear up these champions I'm stealing gear off of as well. So we have... Where is it? Yeah, this one. Cythalia. Good. Speed rolls on that. Lovely. Might get... No, I can't get another one. It's maxed. Then what am I stealing? Stuck the Pierced, his helmet. Good speed. Then, is it Rian? Stealing Rian and Operdin. Okay, so Rian. Gonna steal your shield. Nice speed. Can glyph it more. We're looking for Operdin. Operdin. 5-star piece, I think. Yeah, there we go. Operdin. Nice speed. I'll take some of that. Then I need, what was it? Rian's chest, I think. Rian. There we go. We can glyph that. Will help. And then who was the boots? It was Cythalia boots. Okay. I'm not really using Cythalia actively for anything, so... Okay, there we go. So we put this stuff on her. She's going to go to 270 speed. She's going to... when she hits level 60, she'll have 60,000 health. She'll have a good chunk of defense. When she puts increased defense on, that's going to be good. She might actually be too fast. That's funny. For me. Let's do it. Boom. Boom. So, what's my Kymar again? She can't outspeed Kymar. Or it won't work for some of the stuff I want to test. Kymar's 276. Okay, yeah. So she is slower. She's 6 slower. Actually, we can't glyph her. If we glyph her, she's going to get too fast, right? I think so. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. If we fully glyph this, she'll be too quick. Well, that's a bit depressing. Let's throw on... Okay, let's give her an accuracy. 12. Okay. Let's give her one more accuracy glyph. Just really crank that up. That's already rolled. +9. Here we go. Perfect. Boots. Ooh. +16. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Actually, sorry. I'm catching up with chat. Draki says, a clanmate of mine has 1-keyed Nightmare Hydra this rotation. Yo, dude, nice. Draki, what composition did he use? What composition did he use that he could 1-key Nightmare Hydra? Could you let us know? Because that would be really interesting to hear. I've got 2,000 silver. Listen, it's more than 0, so we're rich. She's going to be way faster than them now. It's going to be funny. Is Tatura worth building out for Hydra? Yeah, Tatura's really good. Tatura's great. Tatura's great. Now, you can see her shield is visibly bigger now. That's pretty nice. Ooh, she's quick. This is going to slow down the run, though. She's going to be probably too fast. Look at her go. Man, she's just pumping out these buffs. I think this has made the run slower. I probably shouldn't have geared her quite yet. Her masteries are half done. It's fine. But yeah, Tatura's really good. The only thing to watch out for is that I have found difficult, especially in this rotation, you do have to be careful of block debuffs. Block debuffs is obviously amazing for Hydra, but it becomes very risky. If Head of Mischief steals your block debuffs and puts block debuffs on the other heads, it really does ruin your run. And Tatura does that, so it's one to watch out for. But I mean, just in general, Tatura brings you decreased accuracy in his A1, which is very solid. He brings you Perfect Veil for your team, which is really useful for Head of Torment and the damage reduction of Perfect Veil. Stick him in with Rector Drath, who does bonuses when people have Perfect Veil, and it's quite a nice combo. I mean, this run's pretty quick. That's not too bad. 30 seconds, cool. I'm just going to burn it down until we start regenerating energy. Then let's actually throw her into some teams and try a couple of bits out before the end. So yeah, Tatura's good. Tatura's a really good champion. I actually think that for building him for Hydra, I think you might actually want a high resistance Tatura might be the way to go, so that he can potentially tank the Head of Mischief a little bit. But I haven't fully tested it, but I will do a re-gear of my Tatura at some point. Not in the near future, because as you can see, I've got 2,000 silver. I'm not going to be re-gearing anything, right? Ricardo is asking, why do I put Archbishop Pinthroy in protection? Well, so the number one reason was that I wanted to have some fun. I wanted to try out the protection set. Number two reason, though, is protection set's actually very good. It's actually a good, solid set. I'll show it to you in a second here. I'll show you what I've got on him in a second. I'm really excited to try her out in Hydra. I'm very excited for that. she'd probably be good in maybe revenge accessories for Hydra. So for Pinthroy, if you look at a protection set, so what do you get from protection? Can I show my ethos gear? Yeah. I'll show them after Pinthroy. Remind me if I forget. What does protection set give you? Well, it gives you 2 speed sets, right? 12% speed and 12% speed. So it's 2 speed sets. What do you get instead of the 3rd speed set? So you trade in your 3rd speed set, the 3rd 12% speed. You trade that in for 15% HP, 20 resistance, and 30% chance to protect buffs cast by the wearer. So it's kind of an interesting trade-off, right? You get a lot of stuff out of it, though this is quite RNG, it's quite random. Unfortunately, I did test it. Unfortunately, these don't stack, which kind of sucks. You don't get 15 and then 30, so you don't get 45% chance, which it seems like it should. Like plus 15, plus 30. They should get rid of these pluses and then it would be clearer. Yeah. Or it should just be plus 15, plus 15 for a total of 30. And in my opinion, I think it'd actually be better if it was 20 and 40. I think 40% chance to protect buffs is quite a bit nicer than 30%. Feels better. But yeah, so it's pretty decent. And then obviously I've got a couple of mythical pieces here, which is nice, right? So just getting bonus stats out of it, which is cool. I've got some pieces with good speed as well. I just need to glyph up the speed, and then he's going to be pretty solid, I think. But yeah, I mean, if you look at Pinthroy, he has a lot of buffs, right? He gives you increased accuracy. Then he also gives you increased defense and shield. So he's putting out 3 different sorts of buffs. I think it's kind of useful against Hydra, which is a big place I'm going to use him. You know, those protected buffs, kind of useful. Just stop the head stealing them. Like, especially increased accuracy. You really don't want Head of Mischief getting increased accuracy. So, yeah, I mean, the chance to protect it, I don't know. I thought, hey, I'm going to test it out, and we'll see if it is actually good or if it's a waste. We do need to get him booked up. He only has a 75% chance of block buffs right now, which isn't good enough. But, yeah, once he's booked up, he's going to be good. I'm looking forward to Archbishop. I think he's really fun. So I'm looking forward to him. But yeah, he's got him in protection set, because why the heck not? Why the heck not? I think it's supposed to be an upgrade to speed set. Yeah. Who was I showing? I forgot. Ethos gear. Yeah. For Glenn. So Glenn, my Ethos is not actually geared that well. So Ethos, he's in a Savage set to ignore defense. That's not essential, mind you. That is not essential for... I use him for campaign farming and for Minotaur. And actually, those are so easy that the defense is really low. So you could easily put him in like a Cruel sets or whatever, and he'd be better, probably, actually. So I might re-gear him at some point. But I have him in 4.7k attack, 208% crit rate. So he's actually not well geared, really. That's better than you'll have earlier mid-game, I suppose. But compared to late-game nukers, he's pretty weak. He's pretty weak compared to late-game. I think the one to compare him to for my account with my gear... My Foley's in better gear, and this is still not amazing gear, but Foley is 5.5k attack and 240% crit damage. So Foley is almost, 30% plus more crit damage. He's almost 1,000 more attack. So, Ethos is not super well geared by any means. But yeah, he's got 5-star crit damage gloves. So crit damage gloves, attack percentage chest. Got him with a good bit of speed for campaign farming. 210 speed for campaign farming is actually... pretty good just to cut down your time a little bit. Speed boots, and then this stuff. Whereas Foley, my Foley's actually too fast, but unfortunately I don't have that much Savage gear. He's actually too quick. I'd rather him be about 180 speed would be better. But Foley has attack boots, attack chest, crit damage gloves. So yeah, there you go. I agree as well with Thanos there that, Stone Skin is much better than Protection, but I do think Protection is good. Protection is a good set. People are kind of a bit harsh on Perception. Perception. Perception is obviously amazing, but Protection's a decent set. It's good. It is good. I think Protection would also be pretty decent on Mithrala as well, potentially for Hydra. But I'm curious to test it out, because Mithrala puts out Hex so often. I'm very curious to see how she's going to do against that Head of Mischief. We'll see. Ethos hits the Minotaur damn hard. Yeah, so Ethos, his A1 has really good multipliers. Against Minotaur, yeah, he hits it really hard. Yeah. His multipliers and his A1 are very good. He's got a great A1. His AoE abilities, the multipliers are just average. I think he's got like 4.2, 4.4 multipliers on his AoEs, which is good, but not the best by any means. Like Trunda is like 6 times multiplier or something like that. So Ethos is a good bit behind that, but it's good. Right, let's throw Mithrala into a couple of hard content bits. She's got gear now, and she's got a good bit of masteries, and let's see what we can do with her. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, just for a little bit. Some initial testing to round out the stream here. Let's do it. Let's do it. I've been using Pinthroy in Arena as well, who's very good for that too. So, okay, one place I wanted to test her out. This was the hardest wave in Doom Tower. I also have to go beat the boss. So, right, here's the thing, right? I went in to try to beat the boss with the team I've been farming with, and this team is not great for it. But the issue I ran into is that my Allure only has 270 accuracy. Gintoro is 220, Royal Guard is 200, Herndig is 200. None of them actually have enough accuracy to decrease the turn meter of the boss, so they got destroyed. It was just this wall of resists, and I cried. Okay, so this wave is really tough. I actually beat it in 59 turns. So let's try out this. I was actually using a team like this. Let's put Mithrala in. So let's try a Hex team, shall we? Let's give a Hex team for Doom Tower a bit of a spin. Okay, so let me compare it to my Seer team, and you can see some of the issues. My Seer team is good, but it doesn't have enough gear. I think this probably works. We could put in Wait, hang on. So for speeds. Ooh, look, Mithrala's actually 1 faster than Lydia. Yeah, that's probably fine. Let's try it with Kaimar as well. We'll do it on manual, but just to see how it works. Kaimar. Okay, but first of all, I'll show you my Seer team. So my Seer team is actually not geared enough for this to work. But check this out. So it doesn't quite work. Bossers, hi Nub, good to see you on. Thank you very much, dude. But yeah, we can see, so this first wave, we got double Sifi, triple Rotos. It's pretty nasty. You can see the issue right here is that we're not quite fast enough. And that my Renegade is really squishy. So this is the problem I run into. My Renegade is too slow and squishy. I need to get my Renegade to 6-star. But yeah, so we can one-shot them with Seer. But now we got a problem of like getting through these Rotos, which is actually really difficult. So the only reason, yeah, Bossers, the reason I was looking at potentially bringing Arbiter is for the Resurrection, which I think we actually do need. And yeah, you can see like the Rotos start killing us. So it's really awkward. This wave is tough. This wave is tough because there's 3. Let's try it out with this team. So we don't have the, you know what? I think we do need the Arbiter for the res. Let's bring in Arbiter for the res. And we can just leave this one on auto, actually. Let's auto. Let's see if this works. So with Thea and with Mithrala, this is exciting. Let's see. So Mithrala puts out the Hex. That's nice. We got a resist there on him. That's unfortunate. Not bad. Not bad damage. We still have 1 Sifi alive. Let's see if we can kill her, please. Oh, she lives. She lives. Yeah, unfortunately, the Sifi didn't die. We might rerun that. No. So we need Arbiter for the res. But this actually works reasonably well. Oh, she's picked back up. Oh, we got a res, obviously, with Lydia, actually. That works, too. But, I mean, this is a really nasty wave. And, like, full auto. It's working pretty okay. If they kill Arbiter, though, we're actually going to have a tough time. Boom. Good hit from Thea. Getting some turn meter from... Lanicus is in there for turn meter, really, is what she's in there for. Let's kill the Sifi, please. Man, that shield is great. Yeah, lock Sifi out. That's good. So she's super dead. Rip Thea. It's not bad. This ain't bad. Extra turn. So this is why we do bring in the res. It's just to make sure that we have that. Boom, hexes. Oh, no. He's too quick. Who's petrified? Oh, look at that. Mithrala petrified him. Yo. Oh, look, she's petrified as well. Look at Mithrala go. That's not bad, eh? That's actually pretty cool. Locking them out. She's petrified. And it removes all their buffs too. Oh, that's pretty sick. The issue is that Thea's just dying. Thea's just dying over and over again. I guess we need to do it on manual. Thea's not tanky enough. That's so funny. We need Arbiter to do like her revive and to increase attack. So this is not quite gonna work. Yeah. I think Arbiter might die. Oh yeah, she's super doomed. Yeah, that's not bad though. Like for just full auto, for this is like the hardest wave. It's not bad. Game's experiencing issues. Okay. Wait, hang on. I mean, it's not bad. Was that 114? Yeah. It's not bad. I was actually trying pin throwing in some teams like this. I think this team is fine actually. Let's try it again. Because that was actually kind of cool. So the point of Lanicus is Lanicus does ally attack, which is nice, but she also gives you speed and extends buffs, which is cool. Boom! There we go. Look at that. Thea. She's just destroying them. She actually didn't die this time. Okay, let's do this like hardcore proper. No, we don't need that. Bam, you slap him. This one's healthier, so let's block his attack. Push his turn meter back. Here, you see, she can go into stealth now, so she should be fine. She's one shot. Yo, that's pretty good. She did the brimming cyclics. That's not quite as good. So she didn't have the right move. Oh, no, Thea, no. I mean, it's not far off this working. It's not far off, but we need the turn meter boosts to outspeed them. How much speed does the Sifi have? So here, we can check these speeds in the spreadsheet. Sifi. There's lots of Sifis. So, stage hard, 114. Sifi has speeds. She's at 264 speed, so she's real fast. And Rotos is 240. I mean, we're not crazy far off making something like this work, though. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. And obviously once Mithrala gets her masteries and stuff finished, that's going to also help. She also, like, she resists everything. Like, she cannot be locked down. Can you please? Yeah, there we go. Okay, got a shield on her. Oh, she's asleep. Come on. Go into stealth. No! Yeah, Carl! No! Okay, we're close to making it work. It's not quite working. I think I actually did beat this floor with a Hex team, believe it or not. I think I did beat it. Yeah, look at it. I actually did beat this with my Hex team yesterday, testing stuff out. Look at that. We did it with Thea, Ruel. Yeah. So, I mean, it does have some potential to work pretty well. Yeah, interesting. More testing required, but when you consider how rough of a floor that is, the fact that Hex can come in and work pretty well is pretty impressive. To put it in context, let's put in like a normal sort of tanky team. So if I take him out, I've put in Vizik. So this is like a good team. Like, just to put it in context so you understand how well that team is actually performing. Like, if we go in with like a team of tanks, number one, you can see the issue here is that these Sifis are so fast. And these Rotos are so, like, we haven't even got our turns in. They're slamming us, you know? We haven't even got our turns in, they're slamming us. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, so one thing we could do for sure with that team, speed lead might be good for the team I was just running. But you can see like this team here, like this is a good team of tanky champions that can wreck a lot of these floors. We're having a real tough time. Like, we have not made a dent. We have not made a dent into these champions. Nope, no chance. I want to target Sifi. I'm not doing it right. You want to target the Sifi. Yeah, this was where I was also testing out Archbishop. Yeah, we might need a speed lead. To even have a chance against a team like this, because they're so unless we got like Arbiter and all that, loads of turn meter boost, because they just have so much speed. But like, that's the hardest Doom Tower. That's the hardest wave in the game, pretty much, set of waves. Yeah, it's interesting though. Interesting. Yeah, Ursula. So, well, Ursula overlaps a lot with Mithrala. Like, for the purposes of testing Mithrala, Her and Ursula are not good because Mithrala gives you strengthen. She gives you increased defense, increased attack. Like, she gives you the same stuff that that Ursula does. Like, Ursula comes in and Ursula gives you increased defense and strengthen, and she gives you increased attack and decreased attack. So she gives you the same sort of stuff, ally speed. Now, Lady Kimmy would be spicy, but I don't have a Lady Kimmy. But that would be good too. But yeah, like, so yeah, the final thing I guess to think about is, do we have a good speed lead for this Hex team? It would also make her do less damage. So if we take her out, we could try something like Mother Cybele. That might work, actually. I don't know. Like, what would this do on full auto? So with an actual speed lead, I don't know. Or maybe just Kymar just locks down the Seafies with his sleep. That could also work. But will we try it with Kymar? Actually, whoa. Oh my, wait, how does she do so much damage? What? Wait, how did she do so much damage to Rotos? What just happened right there? Was Rotos already hurt? I wasn't even thinking. I wasn't even looking. Maybe he was already hurting. I don't know. He's petrified. Hey. Bonk. Here, you heal Thea. There we go. Nice. Didn't actually kill him. Oh, that works to our advantage. How am I doing in the secret rooms? I'm doing okay. I haven't really overly focused on the secret rooms, to be honest. This is unfortunate. So she doesn't have her thing ready to go. We can lock out Sifi, though. Hey, that might do it. There we go. Let's give us increased defense. Revive on death. Poor Thea's getting slammed. Yeah, don't have any accuracy on Arbiter. Poor Thea, man. Here we go. Boom, get some hexes out. That will help some. Sifi is going to cleanse them when they have their turn, though. Mother Cybele. Smack the Sifi. She resists everything, of course. Oh my god, she's frozen again. Brew. We can cleanse her in a second, but she's going to be dead. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, it almost works. Nice shield. But Sifi got her move off. Oh, we do have Petrify in a couple of them, though. Increase attack. She's in stealth. That helps. Issue right now, though, is that we don't have... Yeah, we don't have our debuffs on everyone. You can do your thing. Take your extra turn. Sure. I mean, Mother Cybele is actually kind of nice for this. Let's lock out him, at least. Frickin' Sifi. I think that now the fact that Sifi's got going is not good. I mean, we can try this Hex Reaper. I don't think it's going to do much. I mean, it still actually does hit reasonably hard, huh? Arbiter's gonna die. But she'll revive. Oh, get an extra turn. Nah, we're doomed. We're doomed. Arbiter gonna die. Arbiter gonna die, probably. Might as well give us speed at this point, seeing as Arbiter's the one who's gonna die. Mother Cybele. Oh, never mind. We're fine. It's kind of working, right? That's kind of fun. It's kind of working. Try to get a fear on Sifi. Okay. Try slow down the Rotos, maybe? No, he resists everything. Hex on everything. It's kind of a pity now that I wasted Hex Reaper, actually. I mean, Mother Cybele, she's doing work here, actually. It's actually working really well. When Mother Cybele is the one that's being the target, it's actually really good for us. Oh, Thea's gonna do it. Here we go. Boom! I mean... It works, guys. Yo, that was a good call. Whoever said Mother Cybele, you were onto something right there. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Bunch of poisons on Rotos. Let's save our moves, obviously, for this next round here. Do I want to swap HP? Might as well. I mean, she's a bit squishy, but... Okay, so we got one Sifi. I mean, we should have most of our moves. Yeah. Hex him. decrease their speed. You can slam them. Oh, she doesn't have Hex Reaper. No, she doesn't have the Hex Reaper. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Well, let's give us speed. Let's try to get us back around. That hurts a bit. Fate of Destruction. He's going to kill her. And then start slapping someone else. You can give us a shield, though. I mean, you can slam them. Let's increase defense. Revive on death. You can attempt to rip off some buffs. Oh, wow. Oh, I guess you can't resist that move, right? Yeah, and that didn't hit that hard because she stripped off all the things. Okay, I mean, it kind of works, though. Kind of works. Not bad. Not bad. You can swap health with... She's so good with Relentless as well. That's very annoying, actually. Look at that. So Sifi's A1 cannot be resisted, so she actually is able to sleep Mithrala. That kind of sucks. Ouch. Well, she's petrified at least. We're in trouble now, though, team. Oh no, Rotos is doing Rotos things. He's getting extra turns. Ah, we're doomed. That's a pity. That almost worked. That almost worked. Long fight, mind you. But hey, you know, for a first attempt there with Mother Cybele, not bad. There's certainly potential. There's certainly potential. Okay, let's do one more with a Kymar instead. So, not Clan Boss. Let's do one more time with the Kymar and see what that does. So, let me think. So, we could we do it without Arbiter? Let me see. So, if we put Thea in the lead to smack and we put Kymar, I think we need it for the speed. Let's do it not on auto. What? Oh, I clicked. What? That was weird. Let's try this. I think that if we had Kimmy instead of Arbiter, that would be pretty cool. So let's see. Oh, we might not have enough speed. I think that's probably going to be the issue. Is that Thea's probably going to be too slow, right? Yeah, Thea's too slow. Oh, she put her asleep. Come on, bro. Don't kill her. Oh, yeah, no, she's too slow. Okay, well, there's some potential there, but she's too slow. Rip. Oh, well. It's close to working. It would work on other floors, but that floor, they're just too fast. Anyway, cool. Fun. All right. So that was a little bit of Mithrala action, seeing how she works in some of those dungeons. Let's throw into a quick, like, I don't know. How does it go for, like, an arcane keep? We might have some weak hits here. Do I have... Here's a Hex team. So if I swap these, and if I put Thea in, and we put Mithrala in, I guess with Mithrala, it's kind of like, can we switch out the Arbiter? We probably could. So if we take out Arbiter now, because we don't need her, because we have increased attack, who do we put in instead? Someone that kills the boss really fast? I don't know, like a Krutraxa maybe? Something like that? Will that work? I don't know. Let's see. So we get the hexes. We get decreased defense and weaken. Krutrax is going to one-shot people. Thea's going to one-shot people. Ah, okay. So there's an issue right there. Ah, that's unfortunate. So, yeah. She didn't one-shot the green affinity dude because Thea's bad affinity. So we'd want to manual that particular part. Okay. Oh, well. So it almost works, but it's not reliable here because of affinity. If Thea was a different affinity, it would work. If Thea was, if she was void, it would work, but it didn't work right there. It could. We can just rerun it though until we get lucky, or we could have You wouldn't really want Krutraxa to manually target though. I think we could put in Ethos instead. That would work, for sure. Kind of curious how much sort of damage we do to the boss. She looks like she's maybe did she do her Hex move already, or is she prioritizing it? Ah, she's prioritizing the Hex move. Okay. Oh, he removed all of our buffs. That's rude. It's a pretty good hit, but it's a slow run, very slow, because we lost so much time on the waves, because the Kymar reset completely flopped. Yeah, there's potential, though. It's interesting. Very interesting. It's going to be just a matter of figuring out the exact sort of speed tune and what to put in instead. Like, let's do it one more time. Let's switch the Krutraxa for, like, the Ethos. So, in other words, it's going to be very similar to my actual Seer team, where we have Ethos in. But it's just with affinity. Can it reliably clear the wave? Not sure if it can. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it will definitely clear the wave. With Ethos, it definitely will. So here, actually, I think that Thea's damage is unnecessary. You don't actually need it. You don't need the damage. But we'll see. Maybe they kill the boss really fast. I don't know. Let's see. Weak hits on... Yeah, okay, so obviously you don't weak hit the voids, but for Arcane Keep, the enemies in the waves, they are all sorts of different things. Oh, look. Ethos is almost dead. He might die. I mean, Hex Reaper does hit hard there. And she protects with a shield. Hey, this is not going to be a bad run, actually. Though, is Thea bringing that much to the table here? I don't know. Hey, 55 seconds. That's not far off the best run I have. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. But I just don't know if Thea's actually doing much. I don't know. Is she actually doing much? I don't know. She gives us the attack aura. But if we could just have Ethos and better gear, he could just one-shot the waves anyway. So I don't know. But it's cool. So, yeah. It's cool. Do I have Ruel? I do, yeah. Ruel's also good. Now, he's not geared as well, but he does sort of work. For the arena, let's just take one quick look at arena. What sort of team would we run with her? So, one issue we'd run into here is that against Arbiter teams, this looks like the weakest one. Against Arbiter teams, do I have a Hex team set up already? I do. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Like, we get the increased attack from Arbiter anyway if we're using Arbiter for the speed. Oh shit, they're faster than me. Uh-oh. So much for this being the weaker team, huh? Good news here, though, is that Mithrala, what's she gonna do? Oh, she shielded us. Look at that. So, well, Thea just killed their Arbiter anyway. I guess it doesn't matter. Look at that. Mithrala's actually prioritizing the shield. So maybe we want to change her to not do that. That's interesting, because we got hit first. I wonder if she does the shield if we're not first. Oh, look, there's a petrification. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. What is the training tourney news? What are you talking about, Grat? What is that? I haven't seen it. Let's see against this. So if we're faster, it will work. If we're not, it won't. At least Thea's good affinity for Trenda. She'll probably die anyway. Ah, yeah, they're faster. Okay, but she has resisted. Mithrala has resisted. Ah, she's dead. She's dead. I guess Thea just killed him anyway. Cool. Okay. Sure. I'll take it, I guess. What? What just happened? We need to be faster than one of these arbiters. God damn it. We're not faster than any of them. Come on. Oh my god, they're faster as well. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're not soloing that, are you? Damn it. Man. Wants to buy faster arbiter. Okay, let me take the free win while I'm here. What was there's some sort of training tournament news you were saying, Grat? What is that? I haven't seen it. Let me open up Discord. I haven't seen any news. Haven't been looking. Okay, give me an easier page. Who would we be faster than? I don't know. Maybe it would be faster than this guy. Yo, okay, look here. Non-speed lead. Here we go. Let's try this. So will Mithrala, what does her AI do? Let's have a look. So will she put the hex out? Yeah, she does. Look at that. She hexes them. And actually with Thea, she hit them so hard she true feared them. Ooh, big smack. Not too bad. And then the burning cyclics. Yeah, that's pretty decent, huh? Bam. That's actually pretty sick. Against when we go first, that's kind of an overwhelming barrage of damage. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That is a lot of damage when we go first. Ooh, that's a scary team. Look at that. Yumiko Hegemon, Lord Shazar Duchess. That's a spooky one. We could try versus Leorius. Can we petrify Leorius? I guess so. Oh, sorry. Do I not have Arbiter? Oh, you're right. I don't have Arbiter as lead. Oh, yeah. Noob Gaming. Dude, you're right. Look at that. We've got Thea as the lead. That's why she's hitting so hard. Or part of why she's hitting so hard. Oh, we don't have any hexes out, so we're not petrifying them. Oh, bummer. But because he's full health, he didn't do that much damage either. Yeah. You're right. We need Arbiter's lead. Dude. Testing stuff live never goes well. Oh, man. Oh, no, we don't have the res. I mean, we're tanking reasonably well. Oh, he's not immune to debuffs anymore. Oh, that's good. Oh, my God. Block damage again. Petrified, though. Hey. Please. No. She didn't die. She's still not dead. Oh, my God. Girl, when are you getting your revive out, girl? Come on. What is this? What is this? Come on, Arbiter. There we go. There we go. And she's dead. And you're dead. All right. Well, okay. You're right. Okay, let's switch. Dude, that's why we're all being outsped. You're right. I don't have it set up right at all. Okay, I mean, let's try this team then. Thea's the lead. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Arbiter. Thea. Thank you for that. You are smart. I am not. Okay, there we go. Let's see how this goes. Leo cannot be petrified to uses his A2? Yes. Oh, so this is also an issue, is that... Oh, Mithrala... Okay, for Arena, Mithrala wakes them up. That's a decent hit, but... Mithrala wakes them up to place the Hex. So Ruel doesn't wake them up, but Mithrala will. So with the Kymar team, that doesn't quite work. Okay. Got Hex on a couple of them. Uh-oh. Okay, this could be scary. The dude got back up. Kymar's just sitting back down again. He stood up and he sat right back down. Boom. Thea smacks him. Oh, jeez. And they're all back up. Okay, we've almost killed Duchess now. Let's see. I mean... This is so sad. He's dead again, lads. He's dead again. Okay, Hex is on. She doesn't have Hex Reaper, though. If we give her an old turn meter boost, we might take him out, though. Hoping for some of those petrifies to kick in as well. There we go. There's a petrify. She puts the shield on. Yeah, that's really good, though. I mean, yeah, it does mean that Arbiter is not going to get hit as hard, but... Here we go. Boom. I mean, it's not bad, right? That's not bad at all. So that's fun. That's fun, testing her out, testing Thea out. It does somewhat work. Yeah, it's cool. Let's try the Leorius team one more time, now that we've got Arbiter as the actual lead. Thought I was doing Thea lead on purpose? Yeah. I kind of was, and then I realized it's about it. Okay, so she did... Oh, look at that. So she didn't do the Hex, but the Hex is on now. Ooh. Oh, that's probably bad. She didn't put out the buff. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna die. No, he did his A1. What? I don't know. Never mind. We're fine. So, like, on auto, it's a little dodgy there. You would want to put the shield and strengthen on to survive Leorius. She did her A2 again, which wasn't super useful, but cool. Okay, great. So, I mean, there you go. A little bit of a look at Mithrala there today. How am I doing overall in my CVC? I'm up to, look, I'm number 1 right now, actually. 80,000 points. Not bad. 80,000 points. How long have I been streaming for? Probably about 2 hours? Yeah, about 2 hours streaming. About 80,000 points. Not too shabby. Kind of messing around most of the time. Obviously, we pulled we pulled our Mithrala, fully ascended her, leveled her, booked her, all that sort of stuff. So ton of stuff happening in there. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna be farming out CVC for the rest of the day. I might do a video on this this Fire Night tournament and put together some quick ideas for teams for you guys. I get to experiment a little bit more. But yo, can I do a Thea? Can I do a Thea team with this? I can. Night Revenant. We got Dark Elves, Night Revenant, Demon Spawn. Yeah, we totally can. Yo, I'll try something out. Guys, thanks for watching, though. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I will do probably a stream like this again for the next CVC. So that should be pretty fun as well. Jumping in next CVC is going to be personal rewards, most likely. And if it is personal rewards, I'm going to be pushing really hard. So that will be more of a CVC of like every second counts, grinding hardcore, Spider, Tag Arena. Might be a shorter stream because it's going to be just repetitive grind. Today was kind of fun with working out some gearing and stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had fun. Yeah, that was cool. Man, Mithrala, she seems great so far. And she's not even fully leveled or masteried yet. That's also gonna definitely help. She seems badass though. I'm pretty impressed. And yeah, when we fully equip her here, she's gonna be good. She's looking good. I need to fix the people I stole gear from as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later, everyone. Have a good one. Bye-bye.